So I just left seeing Wakanda Forever, and I'm pissed. I am pissed because if Pushing an Agenda was a movie, this would be in the forefront of that. This was Woman King on steroids. If you think that I'm gonna believe 100-pound black woman soaking wet is just an almighty warrior and can just body dudes like it's no tomorrow, come on. Like, instead of Wakanda, it should have been called Where Are the Men? Because they was not there, they were not present, and the ones that was there was weak. But all the women that was in the movie was just brolic, built, strong Hercules. What is this saying to us? Perpetuating the idea of the strong black woman and a subservient black effeminate man. I just think it's disgusting. I'm completely upset by the movie. And man, if this Kyrie Irving didn't teach me anything, it's when you put your life career in the hands of other people that don't look like you, then they can make you do whatever they want you to do. And this movie does not represent what African culture is. It doesn't represent what our culture needs to be. So, nah, I'm good on Wakanda. Where all the men. Pissed.
Yep, she's pissed. Listen, one thing I've always said, and I've got a lot of flack for saying this, but I speak the truth and make the devil shame. I don't care anybody who's upset with that. Black people don't own anything. Yeah, black culture is owned by non-black people. The NBA, the NFL, the black music. Black people don't own it. And then what happens is, because they see Tutu Little Billionaire, they see P. Diddy and Jay-Z doing well, everyone's like, oh, look, we made it. No. Them man made it. The rest of us, nah. We don't own the things what we bring to this planet. The things that everybody's all entertained off and everything that all other races love, and black people as well. Black people don't own it. It's always someone else that's controlling our narrative, greenlighting our thing. And I'm embarrassed by that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm embarrassed, and every black person should be embarrassed by that. Yeah? That cause think about it. The Indian brother, he owns his thing. Them Bangladeshi brother there, that Bollywood and that, they own that. That's theirs. The Chinaman runs his thing. He owns that. Every other race seems to own their thing. Yeah? White man, Jewish man, them all own their thing there. But the black man, yeah, and black woman, nah. We gotta have our greenlit by somebody else before we can portray it. And when it comes to black women now, right? Think about all the stigmas that have been put on black women. If you're in the black manosphere, if you see all the people speaking ill of black women, what are the things that they're always saying? Overweight, loud, angry, aggressive, behaving like men, having testosterone like men. You hear all of these things there, right? And then the moment the black woman is now being put on the main forefront platforms, like out there, do you get what I mean? Because in the 90s, she was next to there. All of the things that she was involved in when the love interest, it goes straight to DVD on all them things. But now she's being on the forefront, but yet they're portraying you as built warrior type things. Like really? After all the things that black women have been gone through now, they're portraying you like the manly beast. Like, what was that other film called? What Viola Davis in it? The Woman King. Woman King. You mean to tell me, now that you're getting the star of the show, they want to try and portray you as men? And I'll be real with you, I ain't watched them thing there. I ain't watched the Woman King. I ain't watched the Black Panther yet. I don't even know if I want to, because what's frustrating for me is, as a black man, and I'm not a virtue signaler, yeah? And listen, I just speak the truth and make the devil shame. That's all I do. I don't virtue signal. But I'm yet to see black brother them in a Egyptian thing, a pharaoh thing. Yeah? One of my favorite stories that I grew up on was the story of Moses. Yeah, one of my favorite cartoons then, it was on video, The Prince of Egypt. I loved that video. I loved that cartoon, and I loved the story of Moses and Ramesses and all of them things. They did a movie few years back now called Exodus, and white people were playing the roles. Christian Bale, yeah, that Edgerton dude was Christian Bale was Moses. Some Edgerton, I can't remember his name. He played Ramesses. Sigourney Weaver played the mum and all them thing there. And I'm thinking, yo, what, you got white people playing pharaohs and ting in an area, a time when there weren't no white people around there. Do you know what I mean? And then yet till this day, I still ain't seen no black people in them in the appropriate settings in some warrior thing like proper. And I'm talking black men. I ain't still to see, but the black women are getting it first. Because people think like, oh, that whole Black Panther and Bothwick Jackson. I can never get his name right. Yeah, I can't say his name. Always forget it. Always mash it up. But people think because the Black Panther movie, that was like, oh, black men have had their fair share. No. We're talking cultural warrior things there. We still ain't seen the black man in his all his glory and them things there. We still ain't seen it. But then they're gonna give it black women first. Now, due to all the flack black women get, they should be getting roles where it shows them, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, but this is what happens when you don't own your thing and someone else, another race, owns your narrative. Because if it was me and I owned the thing, I'd be making sure black women would be looking feminine, beautiful, calm, loving, caring. I'd make the black woman look sexy the same way all the mixed things and the white things in the 90s and that, they were feminine, nice, caring, loving, slim, all of the things that black women have not really been shown too tough. I would have been putting them in those roles first. I would have been showing the black man wanted her, the white man, all these other races wanting her. Yeah, and I would have built her self-esteem to potentially not change the mindset of the grown black women, because them two they're too far gone. Yeah, but the new generation of black kids and black women growing up, they will be able to see imagery of themselves in a nice, calm and beautiful setting, so then they don't go and perpetuate the same narrative that we've always seen, where a lot of like television wants to portray the black woman as, especially reality TV. Reality TV no good for no black woman. All you want to do is to show you is fight, and argue and stuff like that. But when it comes to these show them, the Warrior King and all, I don't care if Viola Davis is in it with a 4C hair. I don't care. Yeah? At the end of the day, black women, yeah, again, when another race owns your narrative, the woman here is right. When you don't control your narrative, another race gets control of what you look like and how you are portrayed. This is why I've always said, yeah, they wanted to kill off R&B and have rap as the forefront. Because I've always said now, like, I love rap music. Yeah, if you're a typical black lad growing up, if you're in a hood in America or a hood in the UK, the two genres that you rolled with as a black man was either rap music or R&B. And growing up, there was more rap kids than there were R&B kids. I was an R&B kid. I didn't have the persona of an R&B kid, but R&B was my first love. It's my first girlfriend, yeah? R&B kept me alive. It's why I'm still alive here today. So, one thing about R&B, it taught you what? Love between a man and a woman. A lot of the time, black love, because that's what R&B was throughout the 90s. It weren't really white people doing it too tough. It was more just black people singing R&B predominantly. So it showed love between a man and a woman. Yes, in the personal lives, they'll probably be cheating and doing all type of things with groupie them. But the imagery showed love, marriage, caring, protector, family man. And then that image of like from R&B music kind of just got killed off. It kind of killed off, and it just became rap, dysfunction, street corner, bunch of scruffy looking black men that look like dog ready to bite each other. Now I love rap music, but that's what's been perpetuated predominantly. And I know full well, if the fact that we don't own it and someone has to green light it that doesn't look like us. If it was something that was owned by black people, I can't see just rap dominating. I think it would be 50-50 between rap and R&B. But again, we don't own the thing. So yeah, I agree with her. Like, I'm sorry, the imagery for black women, they've already shown you as aggressive enough. You've already been shown that. Yeah? Bare people in the black manosphere keep taking jibs at you. Keep taking jibs at black women, trying to get black women triggered and trying to get the ratings up. You know what I mean? That's all the black manosphere just keeps seeing, predominantly just black women being teased, talked about every day, speaking ill of them. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the black women have got their shortcomings. Yeah? I'm not here to try and cape, yeah, but I listen, black women have put me through hell at times, but at the same time, I can't sit here and pretend like I don't see what I don't see. And the image of black women should not be, oh, we're warriors, beating up men, and having men that look like me on a feminine thing. Are you crazy? You flipping crazy. But that's what happens when like she said, when another race controls your narrative. This is why I don't know what people have to do, or I don't know what you have to do to get it back, but you need to start not supporting. I don't care just because it's black people in it. Oh, we're just going to support it. No. Always look at the underlying message, like this woman did. Yeah, the Chinaman ain't gonna have here his China woman there. Yeah, just be all this. Well, then again, the Crouching Tiger thing, you have the China woman, but nevertheless, predominantly, it's gonna be the Chinaman doing his thing. Yeah, when it comes to them Bollywood man, them man have got the females looking prim and proper and girly and them things there. Yeah, black women, I'm sorry, the little one or two things in films like Brown Sugar and The Best Man, do you know what I mean? Love Don't Cost a Thing. You can count these type of film down your hand. Yeah, the main films that's popularized around the world, you can name them on your hand. They ain't many. Everything else is just dysfunction and somewhere along the being feisty and being loud and being argumentative. You know what I mean? And you think what showing you as these warriors? Yeah, you think this is empowering? Yeah, in exchange for showing the black man you can't apart feminine. It's not it. And after what I'm hearing about all these things there, I don't even think I'm gonna really be up too tough to be trying to, broke my neck to watch them. I'm not. But it's been bothering me for years now. I don't understand how a non-black person can own black culture. I don't get that. I'm not saying other races can't partake and be involved, but you would never see a black man owning something Jewish. It would never happen in a gazillion years. You'd never see a black man owning something Chinese. It just ain't happening. Yeah, I don't. She's right. There's no two ways about it. She's a gazillion % right. There needs to be a lot of thought going forward. If this is the way Hollywood wants to go now, showing black women as the strength and showing black man as the weak, that is a problem. That is a huge problem there, and people need to start calling it out like this woman here. I said enough. Like and subscribe.